Well, continuing coverage tonight here on The Current of a Supreme Court case with major implications for the 2024 election. The 9 justices taking up the case after Colorado barred former President Donald Trump from appearing on its primary ballot, accusing him of engaging in insurrection. As MWIN reports, the court appeared to lean towards allowing Trump to remain on primary ballots.
In the landmark case before the U.S. Supreme Court, justices appeared broadly critical of Colorado's high court decision to disqualify former President Trump from that state's primary ballot under Section 3 of the 14th Amendment. That section prohibits an officer of the United States from holding public office who has taken an oath to the United States and then engaged in insurrection. Trump's lawyer drawing a distinction between an elected president and an appointed officer.
Officer of the United States refers only to appointed officials, and it does not encompass elected individuals such as the president or members of Congress.
The attorney for Colorado pointing to the events of January 6th.
By engaging in insurrection against the Constitution, President Trump disqualified himself from public office.
Multiple justices signaled skepticism as to why states would decide a federal election without more guidance from Congress.
I think that the question that you have to confront is why a single state should decide who gets to be president of the United States.
Just doesn't seem like a state call.
At one point, justices questioned whether the framers of the 14th Amendment had even intended to give states more power in the aftermath of the Civil War.
The argument went, maybe not surprisingly, very well for Donald Trump. It does seem as though there is a strong majority, maybe even close to a unanimous court, to rule for him on some grounds.
Trump today praising his legal team.
I thought our arguments were very, very strong. You take the person that's leading everywhere and say, hey, we're not going to let you run. You know, I think that's pretty tough to do.
It's not clear yet when the high court will rule on this case, but Colorado's primary is set for March 5th, so it's likely we'll see a decision before then. MWIN, ABC News, outside the Supreme Court.